Thanksgiving is about most of the townspeople are ready to do their Black Friday shopping Thanksgiving night. There ends up being some messed up and crazy shit that happens. 1 year later, we get a character named John Carver who goes after the people that is responsible for what happened last Thanksgiving. Now, I didn't get a chance to actually see this movie at the theaters. This is a first time watch for me here. Now, is it something that I think is really good, really bad, or do I think it's kind of right in the middle? Well, stay tuned. And starting off with the likes, let's go with a couple characters I really want to talk about. I want to start off with the sheriff of the town, played by Patrick Dempsey. Not only is he a good actor overall, I mean, he's great in this movie. He's one of these characters that's cool, calm, and collect. He's very believable. Every time he's on screen, I'm wondering what he's going to do next action-wise or what dialogue he's actually going to get. And maybe because he is a good actor, that I will say I feel like that he delivers his lines very, very well. Then on going on the opposite side, from going from the sheriff to the villain, John Carver, I do like this guy. First off, I like his mask, but I think he is a fucking awesome killer, and I can't wait to see what Eli Roth will bring in Thanksgiving 2 next Thanksgiving. I think that will be very awesome, and hopefully that character will still be really good as he is in this movie here. I love how smart he is, how clever he is, and I love his motivation. And maybe this is a little bit of a small spoiler without going into too much details, but it's not just one thing why he's going after people or the Thanksgiving craziness of their early Black Friday sale, but there's about one or two other motivations included, which is all connected, but I really do like what we get out of that there. When it comes to the kills, most of them are very unique. Yeah, there's some simple kills in this, but I still enjoyed every single kill that we actually get in this movie. And besides, I feel like that most of the people, if not all of them, definitely fucking deserve what they got. It is gory as hell, so for all the gore fans out there who haven't seen this movie yet, is definitely a recommend just because of the kills and the gore itself. And some people might consider this more negative than positive, but I'm going with the likes because that's where I'm still at. But some of these kills definitely felt like that these were like a tribute to Final Destination, like you would have seen some of these kills in a Final Destination movie. There are actually even moments with some of the supporting characters that have some really funny lines. So I had some really good laugh out loud one-liners from those characters. I think that this movie was directed very well by Eli Roth here. And then the final like I want to throw out might be kind of a little bit of a small like. The first maybe minute or 2 minutes of the end credits, I really liked what they showed. I really liked the music that we actually got out of that. And moving on to the dislikes, I gotta start off with the Black Friday shoppers at the beginning of this movie and just how crazy, intense, and insane that situation went through, but just how much it proves to me in a movie, let alone real life, that we do not give a shit about anybody else. We're nothing but monsters when it comes to Black Friday. We don't care if we mangle people. We don't care if we kill someone. We don't care if we just knock somebody out and steal their presents out of their hand or out of their cart. And it just makes me sick when I see that. I mean, real life for sure, but even in a movie, it still makes me sick. When it comes to the writing, once again, Eli Roth, just like Rob Zombie, they try their best, I feel like, to when they come up with a good script, but you gotta let someone else write your stuff and just focus on being a director, because unfortunately, just the whole saying, fuck you, so many times in a row, or fuck your mother, I'm just like, that is not good, and that is not interesting writing to me. When it comes to the rest of the cast, especially the main 5 people and the friends that we follow in this here in the group, they're not interesting, they're not engaging, I don't really care for their acting, that's just plain bad for all of them. They're just very horrible characters. I don't care if they live, I don't care if they actually die. But there is one particular character I want to talk about. I want to talk about the father with the mustache, who's the father of one of the main people that we actually follow. Now, he could be one of the coolest actors in Hollywood, but anytime I've seen him in other movies, including this one, and TV shows, I've just never liked his characters. I don't know if he's just one of these guys who's just a little too cocky and he just does that over, like he's typecast to play that. Now, when it comes to the story overall, And I think it's a pretty obvious thing, especially if you've seen at least one other movie like this before. This is a revenge movie, and sadly, I've seen a lot of good revenge movies before this movie, and this is one of the ones I'm not really a big fan of. I get the point, I get the motivation, as I said in the likes and all that, but like I said, it's just something that we've seen many times before, and I'm just like, I wanted something a little different, and I thought Eli Roth would have brought something with the revenge, a little extra twist on that, but I feel like, no, this was a little bit more mainstream for him than what he normally actually does as a director and a storyteller. And the final dislike has got to be when they reveal the killer, which I'm not going to say who it is. I was very disappointed that it had to be that particular character. I mean, I had about 2 or 3 people in mind that maybe was a little too obvious. Maybe they were a little bit more red herrings than I thought. They could have chosen anybody else, unfortunately. Thanksgiving, I'm going to go 2 out of 4 stars. Have you seen this movie? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Give me a comment down below. We shall discuss it. Thank you guys so much for watching another review here, and I will see you guys in the next one.